Inhale and stretch up. Exhale, touch the floor, bend your knees. Take a nice easy hop back into dog pose. And right away, I want you to think about really pulling your body forward. It's not just a push. Think about using your lats and pull your body forward into a plank. Look up, squeeze your tailbone down in between your heels. Keep a nice tent shape underneath your armpits. And then use your abdominals and your inner thighs to pull yourself back. Let's just do 4 of those. Inhale, use your arms, use your lats, pull yourself forward. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, good. Now, the first way to learn to come upside down is if you are, especially if your hamstrings are kind of like of a normal range of motion and not like super ninja, ridiculous range of motion, is to do it from a runner's lunge, okay? So what I'm doing here is I'm stepping forward with my right leg, and I'm going to use my right leg to power off to bring my left leg up. I'm also going to keep my left knee bent, okay? So this is most related to that core exercise where you're lying on your back and you're extending one leg out straight and keeping the other knee bent. So just notice this movement, okay? So I step my right foot forward, I rock up off the left heel, and then I'm going to use that movement to start to take little hops up into the air. This is how you should teach beginners. Step and kick, right? Step and kick. And if they have a wall there, they can touch the wall. Squeeze up. And then put both feet on the wall. And then look what you're in. Bridge pose. Tailbone is up in between the knees. Glutes engaged. Ribs connecting into hips. Everything nice and stacked up. From here, balance isn't that hard. Okay? So runner's lunge. One way. Okay? Second way. Two-legged hop. This gets a little bit more challenging. So, remember this? Tap the floor, lift. Tap the floor, lift. That is exactly what we're going to do. So again, from dog pose, really set your arms. Use your lats like you're pulling into plank. Walk up a little bit. And now imagine you're just tapping the floor and taking a hop. Tapping the floor and taking a hop. Yeah? Practice. Tap and hop. Tap and hop. Okay? Once you've practiced that 3 or 4 times, squeeze your inner thighs together. Connect your ribs into your hips. Try to find your balance. Yeah? Okay. Number 3, and this is, of course, the most challenging way, is to come up with 2 straight legs. Okay? So this is the exercise where you're here. Legs out. And lift. And it's all coming from the abdomen. Okay? But now we have to really balance that out with the actions of the arms. So we're really pulling and using your lats, okay? So when you come into handstand, guys, you don't want to be like this. It looks awkward. It feels terrible. It hurts your neck, all sorts of things, okay? So when you set yourself up, and for this one, you can set yourself a little bit closer to the wall because you're coming up with straight legs. Really wrap your outer armpit. This is the outer armpit here. Wrap your outer armpit down towards your feet, down towards the bottom of the mat. It's a very different feeling to be here or to be here. Much more open. See how my neck came forward? Everything is like, woo, much more relaxed, okay? Now from here, you have to think about really rocking your weight forward. And it's a little bit scary because your shoulders, for just a moment, seem to come over the tips of your fingers. And they do, okay? And it's right at that moment where you have to get light on your feet and start trying your little hops. Yeah? Find your wall. Stretch your heels up. Really walk up. Walk up. Walk up. Get as much height as you can. Stretch up. Yeah? And then maybe it's all in the tailbone. See, look, I'm letting my tailbone drop. I'm going to lift my tailbone up to my heels and use my glutes. And find the balance from there. Okay, guys. Practice.